Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends and matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk, ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop ass is about to be opened up in that ring. This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John
Up high. Oh! What a lariat! Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Now heading outside. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an expensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves?
Landing on the chair hard.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Bang! Knee right on target.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk has no answer for Austin's pure aggression right here.
Austin going big! Stunner! Will that close Punk out?
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As
kick, wham, stunner!
Austin got all of it.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Ooh, got the cover. This might be the end.
Not over yet. Austin is ready to keep going.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Austin 316 putting a whooping on Punk.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
This is a bad...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Oh, what a clothesline.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Austin is appearing unstoppable.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Once again, Punk taking things outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Thunderous clothesline.
Barrage of fierce offense.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
Stiff kick. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Elbow drop.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Caught the leg.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
I expected this match to be kick, wham!
Stunner from Stone Cold.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Legs caught.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Turning the tables.
Kick, wham!
Wow, what a stunner by the Rattlesnake.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Kick, wham!
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Steve Austin may have put the exclamation on this one. You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Something's in store for him.
DDT!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
From the middle rope.
And nobody home on that one.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he comes in under the ropes now. Clothesline! There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Stone Cold is measuring his man. Punk, Austin going big.
Stunner!
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Shoulders are down.
Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Still the toughest, meanest SOB around. Even CM Punk couldn't get the better of him.
Just goes to show what a singular talent Austin is. CM Punk might be the best in the world. He might be tough as nails, but the Texas Rattlesnake is just a different kind of animal.
You got that right.